We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
Alright, so you're going to be able to get the first joke from Ellie right here in a chapter called Pittsburgh. There's going to be a bus right here that you have to kind of travel over. There's going to be a group of enemies. Just go and take those guys out. And then just wait around until you get the L3 cue. You know, that L3 circle that shows up in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. You're waiting for her to say,
"Hey, we can climb the bus right here."
And then after she finishes that, you just have to wait until she pulls out the joke book. And then you'll be able to forward through all her dialogue by hitting triangle. And then as soon as you're done, you're going to be getting credit for that, and we'll move on to the next one.
Doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
Okay, I'm all joked out. Now what?
Alright, so we're still in Pittsburgh, and after you climb over the bus, after the last joke sequence, you're going to end up being right here, Kingston Bookstore. There's going to be a lot of enemies here. Go ahead and take them all out, and then what you want to do is just kind of wait around in the bookstore. I don't know the exact time limit. Maybe I can put a timer up on the screen, but you just want to wait around in here for a couple minutes. This actually happened to me on my practice run. A little bit of luck because I was just kind of searching things out. But you just want to wait here, and then she's going to eventually pull the joke book out again. So I'm going to do that, and I'll just time lapse it for you guys, and then I'll just meet back up with you in just a second.
We could use some good old pun humor.
Alright, so after she says that, and then just go through her triangle sequence again.
Bakers trade bread recipes on a need-to-know basis. Need.
That's it. That's all I got.
Alright, and that takes care of that one. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so after the bookstore sequence, you're going to eventually end up right here, which is right in front of the hotel. Now, instead of going forward, you just want to turn around and head back over this way. And there's going to be a sign right here with a model in the middle right here. You just want to come up to it and kind of wait for Ellie. And we're going to initiate some dialogue with her. Sometimes this takes a second.
Is so skinny.
Yeah, see how she says that? And then now you just want to wait right here. Alright, and then you just want to go ahead and talk to her.
I thought you had plenty of food in your time.
Well, we did. Some just chose not to eat it.
Why the hell not?
For looks.
That's stupid.
Alright, now you just want to wait until she's going to go over here and study the writing on this wall right here. She's basically just making a loop at this point.
Ready for a joke?
And when she says ready for a joke, you're good to go. Just go ahead and go through all of her prompts.
3.14% of sailors are pirates. That's it. That's all I got.
Alright, and that takes care of that one. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so in order to get the next joke, you're going to have to get to the hotel lobby. Now, this is a little bit more complex here. We're going to have to do a couple of things in order to trigger this. First thing, let's grab this ladder. And we're going to come over this way. We basically have to do, we have to get an artifact, then we have to open the safe. And then we have to go meet up with her again in order for her to give us this particular joke. Just set it right here. And go ahead and climb up. Let me move it over a little bit to the left here. So it'll let me climb up. Okay, just climb up here. And then the game wants you to go to the left. What you want to do is go to the right. And come and get this artifact up here. Okay. Then there's going to be an artifact right here in this little suitcase. It's going to pick that up. That's actually the combination to the safe that's behind this reception area. So now we're just going to come over here and unlock the safe. You don't really have to get anything out of the safe, just unlock it. And then we're just going to go meet back up with Ellie. Okay, so let's go find her. And where is she? There she is. Let's go meet back up with her, and that's going to trigger it. Let's give this a couple of seconds.
Okay, it's time to lighten the mood.
Alright, and then she's going to go through her jokes again. Just remember to hit triangle.
I tried to catch some fog earlier. I missed.
Okay, I'm all joked out.
Alright, so once she says that, just move on. Okay, so the last joke sequence is actually in a chapter called The Suburbs. You're going to end up coming to Waverly Township. It's like a little housing development. Now, I don't know if you have to do what I'm about to show you in a certain kind of order. I'm just going to do it in the order that the street allows for it to show up, if that makes any kind of sense. So what you want to do is just come down here. There's actually a bunch of dialogue that you have to listen to in order to get this one out. Come down here and just come over here to this house and just wait for Henry to start talking about barbecues.
My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
Barbecues.
Alright, so as soon as that's over with, head across the street and trigger another dialogue sequence.
We'll shoot on sight. Lots of friendly people lived here.
Go ahead and talk to him.
Barricaded themselves in their homes, and supplies started running low. That's when you saw what people are really capable of.
Alright, so as soon as that's over with, head this way. And now we're going to come over here to the ice cream truck and get this dialogue started.
What is this?
Oh, this is an ice cream truck. Yeah,
No way. Joel?
Okay, go ahead and talk to her.
Man, you lived in a strange time.
Told you so.
Alright, so as soon as that one's over with, you want to head down here where these dogs are. They're going to run away. And then you're going to come down here to the end of this little, like basically the dead end. There'll be another conversation about fireflies.
Fireflies were here.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Sounds like a good plan, man.
Alright, and then now you just want to wait. I find that if I move around, it doesn't happen. So just try to remain as still as possible, and then she'll pull out her last joke book.
Okay, you guys are killing me with your downer talk. It's joke book time.
What is that?
Just bear with me. Breathe, you idiot.
That's so stupid.
Alright, we'll just wait for the unlock to pop.
All right, I got a joke for you.
Let's hear it.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know why.
Because then it would be a foot.
And there it is.
That is
That's
so
all I
dumb.
got. That's your
I love
trophy.
it.
Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about it, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys be good.